history has been made in Canadian basketball.
From the Maritimes to the nation's capital.
I just like the sound.
Brady Cancun, my goodness.
To the 6.
Oh, big block there.
To the prairies.
By Deshaun Henry.
All the way to British Columbia. This is the NPA.
One hand down! All over the defense! My Lord!
Goodness gracious! Campbell with the facial.
Oh! E-man! Defense to offense.
Cummins, that is
No
not
way.
the guy.
No way!
Cummins. Plus the foul.
Got the answer. Wow. That's another good one. There is Sammy Hunter. And that was it. Oh my Lord.
And look at this. Danilo Jiricic ending his high school career with a dagger of a spike.
GTA Prep wisely feeding the hot hand. Oh, nice step back, cross through. And we got Sidney Kabongo on fire right now.
Oh! How about that nasty from Deshaun Henry?
Stick back, Joe. Chris Hagan.
Not back. Oh!
Bringing the fans to their feet. Putting a man in the rim.
In transition with the cock back, one hand pounded. Woo! DeAndre Pierre all over the rim. Oh! Down the lane, Stephen Rawwire.
Everybody on their feet as Canada Top Flight Academy are the first high school age national champions in the history of Canadian basketball.
Basketball gyms in Canada are packed with talent, and that includes every age group on the girls' side as well. This summer, North Pole Hoops held its first ever Ontario Girls Showcase, where 70 players were there to learn new skills and showcase their own talent.
I'm seeing girls that are giving up their all, energy level high, enthusiasm high, work ethic is high. Like, these girls want it bad. We have men's showcases left, right, and center. Every organization has a male showcase, but where's the quality on the women's side? This should have happened when I was in high school.
Hello and welcome back inside Immaculata High School here in the nation's capital. Elias Alzain alongside Andrew Savory for Game 2 of 4, the Lady Jamboree. First game saw CTA beat Notre Dame 82-47, and we're underway with our second game between Central Tech Prep out of Toronto and GTA Prep out of Mississauga. So a battle of teams from the 6, as the youth might say.
Absolutely, or if you want to be technical, it's the 416 versus the 905.
Ah, yes, I guess. Well, you're from that area. I'm not.
Yeah, we know Torontonians can be picky from time to time. We got to divide it up, but either way, great chance for these girls here today to get some exposure. Both very competitive squads. We saw a great game earlier between CTA and Notre Dame from Saskatoon. I'm sure you can expect the same here, Elias.
For sure, as we have Central Tech Prep in white and GTA Prep in red. Red and white, and CTA in white and blue. And we've had difficulty gaining the rosters of GTA Prep, so unfortunately we will be calling them by their numbers just because we don't have their names and we don't want to name them ourselves. That'd be a little bit rude. CTA up 3-0, approaching the first minute of play here. And we got a walk on GTA, and it's a turnover. it will be CTA basketball. And the 5 starting for Central Tech, Ivy Tumasi, Kia Watt, Mana Mensa, Marley Bonick, and Shakia Stevens. The 5 as Stevens misses that one, but big time rebound down low by Mensa, and she gets it to go, and just like that, CTA is up a 5-0. The 5 on the floor for GTA Prep as the 3 is way off the mark. Gathered by GTA. Another shot is up. That one's off the mark. Number 7, number 2, number 3, number 21, and number 14. The layup is off the mark by Tumasi, but CTA regains it, and that 3 is good by Mensa, and she has 5 quick points as she banks that one in. CTA is out to an 8-0 lead, 8:05 to go in the opening quarter. We'll be back here watching the Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops.
And to me, it's setting that mic'd up for North Pole Hoops. They're not as fast as us. We're gonna beat them down the court either way.
Yeah. You ready? Make sure you box
Let's go.
Ready? 1,
How does it go?
Hey!
Hey! You have to beat them down quick, because they're not as quick. You talk beer trash, okay? Beer. Oh.
Don't lose it.
Tamia! Let's go, let's go! Let's go! Do you see that, bro? She swooped me off my feet like I'm Cinderella, bro.
Girl?
Yeah! I'm not over this. She swooped me off my feet. Did you see that, bro? I don't know if it was in my brain,
You have a mic connected.
but like, I don't care.
You have to know who you're guarding. Stop double teaming. We don't need to double team them. They need to double team us.
I got 5 now. Bye. Shoot it!
Welcome back inside Immaculata High School here in the nation's capital. Elisa's in alongside Andrew Savory. 8-0 as CT leads GTA. We got a turnover on GTA, so we'll go right back to CT, looking to add to their lead. 8-0, coming out aggressive on both ends.
Central Tech's firing on all cylinders right now, but truth of the matter is it's been number 4, Mana Mensa, who's just been a juggernaut for Central Tech, as we see a nice sweet stroke there from Kia Watt hitting the long-range bomb.
And they got their first double-digit lead of the game, 11-0. Here's number 7. GTA. And that ball goes to nobody, and it's a turnover on GTA. We'll go right back to Central Tech.
First impressions on Central Tech, they're looking like a very polished squad. That ball is just swinging around the perimeter right now. They're getting penetration from Mensa, and that's just opening up nice three-point looks, as we saw from Watt, who's hit a 3, Mensa as well. Great start for them here versus GTA.
Another three-pointer. That one is short and off the mark. We got a substitution for GTA. Up ahead, it's number 30 who was just checked in, and it's an offensive foul.
Nice display of toughness there from Shakia Stevens, getting her feet set, taking the charge.
11-0 Central Tech up on GTA. 7:15 to go here in the opening quarter. Tumasi around the screen. Tumasi in the paint, back out. Watt, another three. She just hit one, and there's the second one for her. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Watt, back-to-back three balls for Central Tech. And at the next dead whistle, it looks like we'll have a full line substitution for Central Tech. They can go deep like that. Wow.
That's an interesting coaching decision. Just shows how much confidence you have in your bench when your starters, including Mensah and Watt, are firing on all cylinders. Watt scorching hot right now, but regardless, it's a full line change.
14-0. And that one's stolen away by number 7 for GTA. And she loses control of the ball, and it's a turnover once again by GTA Prep. They're down by 14. Burl, she'll bring it up. And double dribble. That's a turnover on Central Tech. And it's a jump ball. Be Central Tech. Here's Pam. And Egg inside. And it's a 3-second in the key violation on Central Tech. Gale hanging down low too long. Number 30. 7. It's number 5 for GTA. 21. 5 on the shot clock. And that's a walk. Another turnover by GTA Prep. They haven't even had a shot up yet.
Yeah, facing a lid on the basket right now. There's not even a chance of taking it off if you're not even going to get scoring opportunities. Costly turnovers here early.
And that's a turnover on Burl. Number 30. Here's number 5. 7. Swings it. 18. Bounce pass inside. Too low. It's a jump ball. We have a timeout by Central Tech. They're up 14-0, 5:35 to go in the opening quarter. And we got the CNIT coming up this summer for the girls. It will be July 6th to 8th. The junior boys from the 13th to the 15th. And the high school boys from the 20th to the 22nd. There's a variety of AAU teams that will be there. The CNIT, so make sure to catch that. Once again, the girls July 6th to 8th. Junior boys July 13th to 15th. And the high school boys from the 20th to the 22nd. A variety of AAU teams will be competing. 5:35 to go in the opening quarter as Central Tech has a 14-point lead, 14-0 over GTA Prep. We'll be right back. You're watching the Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops.
NPH Scouting Service. The NPH Scouting Service is another platform for exposure with a network of over 300 coaches and scouts from some of the most recognizable brands and programs. Our scouts are constantly evaluating talent to ensure accuracy and credibility.
Rep by rep.
you push yourself. Effort is only half the battle. Doubt sets in.
Hello and welcome back inside Immaculata High School. I still in alongside Andrew Savory, the Lady Jamboree. Second game of 4 slated for today. It is Central Tech against the GTA Prep. And a steal by Burrow, spins, goes up, gets that one rejected by number 5. Here's Pam. Beautiful pass inside, but the layup is off the mark by Aneg. And GTA picking it up now, number 30. Crossover dribble and Pam, good defense, active in the passing lane, stealing it. Up ahead, it's a 2-on-0 and Aneg doesn't miss this layup. Beautiful pass by Burrell and Central Tech gets back on defense. Number 30, inside, back out, 5, puts up the shot. That one is short, rebounded by Gale. And she is fouled. Pam will bring it up across the timeline. Tekeste. Burrell inside. Gale with the easy layup right at the rim. 18-0. 30. Loose ball. It's a battle for it on the ground as bodies fly. Jump ball. Substitution for GTA Prep. 7 checks out. Number 1 checks in. Once again, apologies. There is no roster for GTA Prep. Pam, shot from beyond the arc, no good. Long rebound gathered by number 5. Here's 30. 5. Her pass is way too high and out of bounds. Another turnover by GTA Prep.
And a stark contrast between both these teams so far, Elias. It's just picturesque ball movement from Central Tech, but on the other hand with GTA, not able to get anything going on the offensive end. A lot of still feet, not a lot of off-ball movement, and they're just turning it over yet again.
Pam, she's been very active defensively. Pam drives, finds Gale in the paint. Her shot's good. Gale back-to-back buckets.
And Pam's shown some nice ability as a facilitator, Elias. We've seen that rocket left-handed pass and another assist there.
And it's a whole lineup change once again as the 5 starters come on. Keeping the starters together, keeping the bench together. Working for CT. Here's number 3. Back out. 1 loses control and it goes out of bounds. And we'll stay with GTA. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation. Another turnover by GTA. Central Tech now. Baseline jumper, gets the friendly roll, and that one is in for Beals. Number 3. That one goes out of bounds. It'll be CT basketball.
That's yet another errant pass by GTA. Not a lot of communication offensively. People aren't moving off the ball. Players aren't talking to one another. That's why they're stuck 22-0 right now with 2:55 left to go in the first.
And that shot's off the mark by Tumasi. She is fouled though. Head to the line for 2 shots. hobbling a little bit. Seems like she is walking it off. First free throw, no good, off the mark. Second one too strong as well. Ball's batted around, taken by GTA Prep. Runner in the lane, no good. Offensive rebound. That one's off the mark as well, and CT comes away with it. It's Tumasi. Three ball off the mark, no good. Gathered by number 1 for GTA. Here's number 3. 5. Trying to go inside, and that one's picked off by Mensa. Here's Tumasi, drive. She is fouled and will head back to the line for 2 more shots.
That's great aggression there by Tumasi. Not afraid to absorb contact there. Good effort to get to the line for her.
Sinks the first free throw, and it's now a 23-point lead. Second one is off the mark. 1 for 4 now, Tumasi at the free throw line. Number 3 for GTA Prep in the lane. Back out. Too much on the pass, and it sails off the fingertips of number 5 and out of bounds. Turnover, it will be CT basketball. Pass a little too low, and it's turned over. 3, gets that one blocked. Shots off the mark, and Mensa with the rebound. Crossover dribble. 3 ball, no good, long rebound. Beal, she'll put it right back up and hit it. Lead is now 25-0. Number 3, GTA Prep. Great defense here by Tumasi. And we got a foul call on Bonick. Central Tech up on GTA, 25-0. And it's another turnover on GTA. That's a 5-second violation.
And we've mentioned it before, absolutely no communication on this GTA team. Someone should have had that internal clock counting, but if you're GTA, what can they start to do to try and crack into the Central Tech league, Elias?
I mean, they gotta play, it starts with defense, of course, because CT is getting everything they want, and they just gotta slow things down on the offensive end. As a nifty move there by Tumasi, faking the pass, but can't get the layup to go, and we got an out of bounds on CT. It'll go back to GTA, but going back to my point, they got to sharpen up on the defensive end, and then offense, slow it down, make some solid passes and not just throwing the ball. They got a lot of errant passes. And they got a foul on Tumasi here, being a little too aggressive in the backcourt. And try to get a good look. Hopefully you can climb your way back into this one. They're stuck 25, so they got to start sooner rather than later.
Yeah, their offense is also taking a lot of time to develop, eating up a lot of shot clock. Doesn't look like they're running a lot of sets.
Number 2, she'll put it up from downtown. That one's way short. And CT comes away with it. Mensah drives, finds Tumasi. But number 3 took a charge, and that takes away the layup there. Here is number 3 for GTA. Number 3 to number 21, can't hold on to that one. And it's Mensah who lays it in. And Mensah steals the inbound pass and another easy layup. This one's getting out of hand. Number 3 saves it from going out of bounds, but right to Watt. And that's the end of the first quarter. And CT leads GTA 29-0. You're watching the Lady Jamboree here on North Pole Hoops.
Talent has to work hard. Let's go. Don't just rely on your skills. Work hard.
43, hey, got it bouncing one take.
It has to be a quick pass. Boom, 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 give it to her. I keep telling you guys that you can't just rely on your skills. You have to work hard.
Welcome back inside Immaculata High School. Isel Zain alongside Andrew Savory, the Lady Jamboree. Game 2 of number 4 has GTA up against Central Tech, and Central Tech had a phenomenal first quarter, and they continue that right here at the beginning of the second as Burrell steals the inbounds and lays it in to give them a 31-point lead. It's 31-0. And we got another turnover to travel on number 5. Excuse us, there is no roster for GTA, so we will just be calling them by their number. And Central Tech has been all over this one on both ends of the floor. Andrew, what have you liked from Central Tech? I mean, what is there not to like?
Well, I've just really admired the fact that they've already used 10 out of 10 or 10 out of 12 players on their roster. Obviously, you have some of the star players in Mensah and Watt leading by example. But when you have 10 players contributing, including that bench mob, it really helps establish the offense.
Here's Burrell. What a crossover. That one is off the mark for Takesti. She'll head to the line for 2 shots.
And to continue on that point, their offense has displayed a nice mix of outside shooting, good aggression getting to that rim, and they're not shy about showing the full court press, really keeping their foot on the gas pedal as we see that first free throw drop.
Second one is off the mark, and the rebound by GTA. And like you said, CT is all over them defensively. even up by 32 points. And it's an 8-second violation. They can't get it across the timeline. It will go right back to CT, who look to add to their 30-point lead. 32-point lead, excuse me.
And that's the sign of a championship pedigree team. Even when you're up big, you're not going to get complacent. They do not want the other team even getting back in this remotely.
Burl, crossover dribble, back out to Keste. 3-ball, no good. Gale fighting for it, goes out of bounds. It'll be GTA basketball. Number 30, 21, and she is called for the walk. We got a timeout by GTA. They're stuck by 32 points, 32-0. Central Tech leads. You're watching the Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops.
Everyone has their story. What's yours? Were you born with the ball in your hands? Or were you a late bloomer? Are you a dead-eye shooter? Or a high flyer? Throws up an alley-oop! All elbow! Williams! Are you a leader? Or an elite role player? North Pole Hoops wants to know, what's your story?
Is it worth it?
Welcome back inside Immaculata High School. The Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops. Crossover dribble all the way to the lane, no good. For Aneg, GTA comes up with it, ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with GTA. Central Tech leads by 32, 32-0, 8:42 to go in the opening half. Elias Salzin alongside Andrew Savory. Here is number 30. Loses control of the basketball, and it will be Central Tech who regain possession. Pham trying to squeeze it into Gale, can't do that, and a steal, but Burrow's there. She's been very active defensively, playing the passing lanes, finds Gale, who misses the layup, and the ball's taken by number 5. Up ahead to number 30, Pham all over her, and she gets called for the reach.
As far as defensive strategies are concerned, it seems like Central Tech's employing like a 2-wave attack at the ball handlers for GTA. They're sending 2 defenders because GTA is not communicating. They're not illustrating to their teammates that double teams are coming, and they're just turning it over.
Here's number 21. She puts it up, no good. 5 saves it from going out of bounds. Back to 21. She puts it up, too strong, no good. And ball goes out of bounds. Will be Central Tech ball. And GTA still has had no real shot at the rim. They've all been over the rim air balls. Here's Burrell. Stops. Back out Gale. She pump fakes. Goes up. That shot short. Gets her own miss. Back out to Kesti. Swings it. Burrell. She'll put it up from downtown. No good. To Kesti with an offensive rebound. Here's Pham. Goes up. Too strong. Aneg with the offensive rebound. It's another chance for Central Tech, and Pham puts it up and hits it. It's a deep 2. And here is number 30. 30 goes up. The runner is good off the glass, and that ends the 34-0 run by Central Tech to start this game. 34-2. Pham responds. No. Too strong. Number 30. She'll get it and push it. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Central Tech Burrow, crossover, and that one is taken away by 21. Here's 18, up ahead to 30, who has the only basket for GTA. She is fouled. Couple substitutions for Central Tech. Stevens and Bonnick check in. Now, shot is off the mark from the corner for GTA, and Burrell picks it up for Central Tech. They swing it. Tekeste all the way, misses the runner, too strong. 21 with the offensive rebound, balls loose. 30, up ahead to 3. It's number 7 now. 18, they swing it. A little better passing here by GTA. 6 on the shot clock. 5, number 3, drives, goes up, no good, too strong. But she is fouled. And number 3 will head to the line for GTA to try to trim this lead down. First free throw, too strong, no good. Second one falls. 34-3. Here's Watt, inside Gill, backs down, pump fakes, finds Watt, who is cutting, and she lays it in. GTA fell asleep on defense there. Number 3. Drives, goes up, she gets it to go, and she'll head to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
And GTA getting on the board finally here in the second quarter. It seems like a little assertiveness from players like number 3 and number 30 getting to the rim. That's going to be the recipe if they're even going to attempt to mount this moral comeback, Elias. They just got to stop settling for outside shots. Try and get to the rim and just chip away at the free throw line. It's a great place to start.
Yeah, especially if you make your shots from the line. Know what the time stopped as number 3 misses that one. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be possession to Central Tech. But you got to make your free throws with the clock stop. 36-5. CT leads. 5:52 to go in the opening half. Bonnick, layup, no good. Watt with the offensive rebound, back out. They swing it. Stevens drives, kicks it in the corner, and it's a travel by Watt. Turnover, Central Tech. There is number 3. She has 3 out of the 5 points for GTA. 7. She can't control the pass and it goes out of bounds. An unforced error by GTA. Watt up ahead to Beals. Inside Gale, who goes up. No good, off glass, gets her own miss. And the foul is on Gale. Push. And that's a 5th team foul on CT. So send number 7 to the free throw line. And like we mentioned earlier, Andrew, this is an opportunity for GTA to cut this lead down, especially with the time stop, to make your free throws and try to play some better defense, hope for some misses, and hope for some makes on your end as number 7 misses the first one.
And as we've seen in basketball before, no lead is too insurmountable to come back from. It is a game of runs, and you can really chip away at it at the free throw line. Like you said, the clock is stopped. And as a shooter as well, if you're not hitting your shots, it's a great place to try and establish that routine and get in a groove. As the second one falls, splitting a pair of free throws there.
Down by 30 now. It's a 36-6 lead for CT. Bonick, turnaround. Hook is good.
That's a confident looking move in the post. Little shake, shimmy, spin. It's good for her.
Number 3. To number 2. And the ball is loose, picked up by 7, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be CT basketball.
And it's tough right now for GTA, really looking out of sync offensively. They're in double-digit turnovers. Seems like they have more turnovers than they do shots right now, which is a stat that a coach will never be approving of.
Never. Here's Bonick. She drives, goes up. That one is blocked. Ball's loose. Stevens with it. Bonick finds Watts. She's gotten open right around the rim a couple of times now.
Great backdoor cut by her.
That shot's off the mark, and Mensah coming.
History has been made in Canadian basketball.
From the Maritimes to the nation's capital.
I just like the sound.
Brady Cancun, my goodness.
To the 6.
Oh, big block there
To the prairies.
by Deshaun Henry.
All the way to British Columbia. This is the NPA.
One hand jam! All over the defense. My Lord. Goodness gracious. Campbell with the facial. Oh! E-man. Defense to offense.
Cummins, that is
No
not
way.
the guy.
No way.
Cummins.
Oh!
Plus the foul.
Cummins got the answer. Wow. That's another good one. There it is. Sammy Hunter.
Look at this. Danilo Jiricic ending his high school career with a dagger of a spike.
GTA prep wisely feeding the hot hand. Oh, nice step back cross through. And we got Cindy Kabongo on fire right now.
Oh! How about that nasty from Deshaun Henry?
Stick back to Chris Hagan.
Knock back.
Oh! Bringing the fans to their feet. Putting a man in the rim.
In transition with the cock back, one hand pounded. Woo! DeAndre Pierre all over the rim. Oh! Down the lane, Stephen Rawwire.
Everybody on their feet as Canada Top Flight Academy are the first high school age national champions in the history of Canadian basketball. history has been made.
Well, Central Tech, it's the historic look, that castle feel. It's a gauntlet. You walk past and you just, whoa, you look up, and the reputation that comes with it, it has that feel, it has that effect. Being in downtown Toronto, it is what it is. You're gonna get everything, right? So all the distractions are gonna happen, all the excitement's gonna be there, any little thing happens in school, it's newsworthy because you're a downtown school, right? So we have to get past all those distractions and focus in and dial in what we're supposed to do inside this gym.
Welcome back inside Immaculata High School's the Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops. Elias Alzan alongside Andrew Savory. Apologies for the technical difficulties, but we're back with you. 3:23 to go in the opening half. Central Tech up big on GTA 42-6 as Mensa with a huge rebound and putback.
Showing off the vertical there, just skying above the trees of the GTA defender. She's been aggressive all night, and yet another bucket for Mensa.
As number 7 collects it, but turns it over to Watt, and Watt in transition goes up. Layup is off the mark, but to clean it up is to Masi, and it's up to a 40-point lead now, 46-6. Mensa. Here's Watt. Inside. Back out to Masi. Drives, sidesteps. No good with the layup, but Mensa there with another big offensive rebound and putback.
She's just been a beast thus far here today. That's a one-handed rebound in the lane. Easier said than done. She's been a thrill to watch. Exactly.
Yes. 18. Short jumper is no good. And Tumasi with the rebound, she'll bring it up, and that's a double dribble. And the referee made a mistake, so she's giving it right back to Central Tech. Called a double dribble, but clearly it wasn't.
Not often you see a referee overturn their own call. I'm sure a lot of players would like to have that influence.
Definitely. And here is Tumasi to Watt. Watt loses control, and number 3 with the steal. Up ahead to 14, and GTA Prep forces the turnover. 3, 7, she'll put it up from downtown. That one is off the mark, and a rebound by Tumasi. Tumasi to Mensa, she'll bring it out. Right inside to Beals, and I don't think she'll ever have an easier bucket than that one.
There's almost a magnetic defensive approach there by GTA, just completely polarized and drifted away.
Number 7 again for 3, and she is fouled on the shot attempt, so she'll head to the line for 3 shots.
Despite number 7 not getting on the scoreboard yet, she's got a nice looking stroke, Elias. Good follow through extension. She's got a good frame as well.
First free throws up and good. Second one's off the mark, and coming up is the 3rd and final free throw. That one's off the mark as well, and the rebound is gathered by 14. She goes up, no good, and Bonnick with the rebound. Up ahead is Beals. Right back to Bonick. Mensah, back out to Masi, fakes the shot, drives, and gets it to go off glass.
Acrobatic play from Tomasi. Shows the head fake on the perimeter, now getting the steal. Spin move in the lane. A little showtime from Tomasi. And the bench is on their feet here at...
Number 3 now. It's a 54-7 lead. 40 seconds to go in the opening half. Number 2. It's a steal by Mensah. She goes up and lays it in.
Little double clutch action there too.
Number 3. Drives. Runner with the left. No good. Beals with the rebound. Bonick up ahead. Mensah to Masi, and she lays it in. 58-7. Number 2 with 2 seconds to go in the opening half. And that is the end of the half. Central Tech leading big on a GTA 58-7. You're watching the Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops. We'll be back with second half action.
Everybody on their feet as Canada Top Flight Academy are the first high school age national champions in the history of Canadian basketball.
We know that it's only going to get harder, especially, everybody's going to be getting better teams, and that it just puts a target on our back. So we know we're going to have to push harder, and every game is going to be a tough game.
This year, we're trying to win it for sure. I feel like we're one of the best in the league.
We're telling our guys, listen, man, you got to be ready to play and compete because these guys want it.
It's either kill or be killed, on the court, you have to be competitive. You have to have a dog in you, or if not, you're not going to succeed or you're not going to do well in the sport.
Do we play with a chip? We make it so. It's who we are.
If you're going to put it all on the line every night, then you can come play on Central Tech.
Something about TBA is everyone is together, this family-like vibe. There's no questions about it. We have to win. If we don't win, it's a failure. You'll see that.
Well, Kitchener, we're not really known as a basketball city. Having that underdog mentality is just giving us extra motivation.
Hamilton's really, everyone's trying to prove themselves. Everyone's trying to show that they're better than other people.
Going to nationals and show people that we're not finishing last, we're coming for the championship.
We have Core, I think he's the best big in the league. And then we have the best shooter in the league, Okai. And then we have Josh, I think he's the best low post player in the league. I think when we hit our stride, no one's going to be able to stop us.
Basketball is so global now. Everyone plays, everyone has a passion for it, everyone sees it. And these kids come from all around the world, including British Columbia. 25 years ago, I never would have believed it, but what a difference today.
The East Coast gets overlooked a lot, so I'm looking forward to putting Nova Scotia on the map.
No, Maritimes, we're gritty. The ball on the floor, we're gonna be the first on the ground to get it for sure.
People ask me about Montreal, what's special about Montreal? And I say it's the way that people integrate all together. So this team represents a little bit of that.
People always are kind of talking down, to the Prairies, but we have the ballers out there.
Back in Saskatchewan, we work hard, we play for each other, and then when we come here, for venues like this, we go to war.
We make it so.
We're a grit and grind team. We're underdogs. So we play even though we're up 20, we play like we're down 20.
We try to break the neck of the other teams. Once we have our foot on the gas, we try not to let go. If you're a hard worker, if you have nothing to lose, if you're gonna put it all on the line every night, then you could come play on Central Tech.
I'm praying that they take on my personality. I gotta smile and I laugh and I joke outside of the game, but inside the game, I'm yelling, I'm screaming, and I'm fierce. And that's how we're developing right now.
Stop relying on what we did in the years past or the games past.
It's now, yes?
And when we get to be that, tenacious group, that loud group, that aggressive group, great things happen.
That style and structure is making Central Tech a destination basketball school for players like Matthew Daves, who joined the Blues for his senior season.
I knew the coaches and I knew how their style of training was. And I thought that I'd fit in here well. It just brings up like a certain tone to how I'm doing everything. So like every single rep is more important now. Being Filipino, it's a bit different. Like people look at me a different way when I'm playing. They're not gonna see someone like me, like an Asian person, play the way that I play usually.
How do you play?
I'm in the air a long time, just to say that.
In Season 2 of the National Preparatory Association, Jeffers will look to his returning seniors to lead the team on and off the court, which also prepares them for the next level.
Me being the oldest, it puts a lot of responsibility on my back because coach, he tells me to always watch out for the guys, make sure everyone's good. Because after I leave here, coaches in other schools, they look at the kind of person you are off the court before on the court. They want to know what you could do in school. They want to know what you could do in a group of people if you're going to be communicating. All my friends back home, they really think I've changed a lot, and they said it's for the better too.
Coach Jeffrey is an amazing guy. He taught me a lot because he's been coaching me since young, been watching me play growing up, playing basketball at the community center. And he just been there for me. He changed me a lot because before I wasn't really doing the stuff that I need to do to go to the next level. Since I came here, I started getting the support, the help that I needed to succeed, school-wise and basketball-wise. He prepares me to be a man.
The good will follow the good, the bad will follow the bad. But if people see the good in you, they're gonna make sure and push you to that stream. Central Tech is labeled. It's no chance that I'm here trying to change that label, try to bring forward a better understanding of who it is and what this school is about.
Ro Russell is best known as one of the founding fathers of the Canadian AAU scene. Now he is building something new, a boys and girls basketball program at Crestwood Preparatory College, a private school that can provide resources to both their coach and their players.
It's a great job. We have great resources, great support systems, and it's very, it's structured. I can be here and do my thing for the next 10, 20 years and just, keep on doing what we're doing and keep being successful. So it's a great place for longevity.
We're not looking at being, the top dog for a year or two. We're looking at longevity. So we want this to be a program that we can look back on. It's been going for 20 years, 30 years. We know that these kids are looking to go to top level post-secondary schooling, and we don't want anyone going there unprepared. Crestwood is an academic institution, and we've always been an academic institution for 40 years. So we're going to give these kids through basketball a way to come to a high-end private school.
The first time I visited here, they're like, okay, this is no joke, and not just coming here to play basketball and then leave. You're gonna get a good education, we're gonna stay on top of you. You just have to learn how to manage your time well. When you're on the court, you're just focused on what you're doing there, and then when the game's done, you go home, do your homework. You just focus on everything you do. I think it's special. You're setting the foundation for many years to come. Our young guys like Elijah Fisher, they'll look up to us, and we'll see where they end up.
Okay, hold on. He's mic'd up. You don't say anything.
No, don't do the Steven one. Don't do the Steven one. Don't do that. Don't do that. I actually talk.
You don't talk.
Yes, I do.
You're gonna fake talk.
Yesterday I was talking the whole game. My name's Raheem Saad and I'm lighting up for North Pole Hoops. Check it, man. Oh, get him! Get him! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Watch it, bro.
Is that a compression sleeve?
Pardon me?
Can I lift the short? So it's a legging, right?
Yeah.
It has to be above the knee. It's supposed to be inside the shorts too. Above the knee. Not above the knee, they come off. They're tight. Above the knee.
You can't play like this. Shout out MPH, cameraman right there, you see me. Hey, get this jelly, get this jelly, get this jelly! Jelly! Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Hey, you ugly. Do your daddy, son, yeah. Go, boy. That's a dime. That's a dime. That's a dime. Well, get in there, boy. Get in there, boy. Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Woo!
Okay, rebound.
Oh, that's out. That's out. All right, good call, ref.
Hello and welcome back inside Immaculata. It's the Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops. Game 2 of number 4 has Central Tech up against GTA. And a beautiful spin by Anig, and she gets the layup to go. 60-7 is the lead for Central Tech, and they're just having fun out there, Andrew.
Yeah, she's got the ball on a string, little crossover spin move in the lane. That's highlight reel stuff from her.
Definitely, and we see Central Tech starting this third quarter with their bench unit as Pham gets the layup to go. And that ball is turned over by GTA on the inbounds. It'll go to Central Tech. Gale swings it to Kesty. Pham inside. Gale banging down low. Baby hook, no good. Gets her own miss, and she is fouled.
That's just great tenacity from Gale. Tries to get the baby hook to go with the left hand. It doesn't, however, up to the task, getting her own offensive rebound. That's great grit from Gale.
Right inside to Kesty. She goes up, no good, and 14 with the rebound. Pham with the steal. Burrell thought about it. To Kesty. Baby baseline jumper, no good. Number 30 up for GTA Prep. Unfortunately, we don't have rosters for GTA Prep, and Gale swats that one and then collects the rebound. Burrell. Pham back to Burrell. Thought about it. Drives, looking to kick it back out to Pham, but it is turned over, and it'll be GTA basketball.
Despite that turnover, it's just fun and games for Central Tech right now. The ball's moving, they're not settling for jump shots, getting to the rim with ease. And then on the other hand, for GTA, can't even muster anything on offense, barely managing to get over the half-court line in the first 8 seconds, Elias.
Yeah, and everyone is touching the ball for Central Tech. And number 30 with a shot, no good. Gale with another rebound. Up ahead to Ang. Gale. Pham. Anig. She'll put it up from downtown. That one is off the mark, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with Central Tech 2 minutes into the third quarter. 62-7 is the lead. Burrell inbounds. Pham right back to Burrell. Goes baseline. Stops. Back to Pham. Goes around the screen. She'll put it up. And that shot is good.
Really like what Pham's brought off the bench. We've seen a few nice passes with the left and the right hand. Able to hit the nice short baseline jumper there as well.
And there's the steal by Pham. In transition, she goes up, is fouled, and will head to the line for 2 shots. First free throws off the mark. Second one is off as well, but Gale is there with the offensive rebound. It's a jump ball. .14 on the shot clock. I know the referees switch things up. It will be GTA basketball. Number 30. Crossover dribble, trying to create some space. Here's number 3. She'll put it up from downtown. That one is no good. Ball goes out of bounds. CT basketball. Fam loses control. Number 30. Up ahead to number 3. She saves it from going out of bounds, crashing into the wall. Up ahead, here's Fam. And that one's out of bounds, another turnover. Central Tech turning this one over. It'll go right back to GTA. 64-7, 7:02 to go in the third quarter. Burrell steals the inbounds pass. Fam, extra pass, corner. Shot no good. Rebound is gathered by number 1 for GTA. .14, she'll put up the shot. That one's off the mark, too long, no good. 30 with the offensive board. Stays with GTA, it goes out of bounds. GTA will keep possession. And we got ourselves a timeout. CT leads 64-7 with 6:34 to go in the third quarter. You're watching the Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops.
Dime! Dime! Let's go, boy. Hey, man, get the ball, get the rebound and run. Now I'm coming in, I'm going in. That's a hit, boy. LA.
Easing up on this end. What he's doing? Better, yeah?
You have 30? Hey! Matt was there, though. Matt was there. No way, Matt, I got you. Oh, yeah, that's a dime. Oh, yeah, boy! Give me that. Hey, man, shout out Saga, East and West. Hey, no. These are red bottoms. These are blood shoes.
Let's go, beat him up on 3.
1, 2, 3, beat him up.
Shot!
Oh, my God. I won, man. Oh, give me that. Hey!
Welcome back inside Immaculata High School. Elias in alongside Andrew Savory, Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops. Game 2 of number 4. Stay with us as we got 2 more games to go. CT will play once again against Notre Dame, who we saw lose to CTA earlier. And then our last game of the day will be GTA versus CTA later this evening. 64-7 is the lead for CT on GTA here. 6:18 to go in the third quarter. Number 3.
If you want a testament to the type of game it's been in terms of an offensive approach and defensive approach from Central Tech, just look at the fact that they're up by 57 right now, but still running the full court press.
Can't get too comfortable. Here's number 30. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be CT basketball. Fam up ahead. Beals thought about it, and she gets called for the walk. Into number 7, right back to 14, and here's number 3 for GTA. Saves it from going out of bounds across the timeline. 3 drives, and that one's rejected by Gale. Up ahead, Fab. It's Fast break with nobody back, and Pham lays it right in. And Burrell almost steals the inbounds pass once again. We've seen her do that a few times today so far. It'll be GTA basketball. We have a foul on number 21 for Central Tech, Stevens. The GTA ball. On the sideline, they'll inbound. Up ahead to number 3. Shot from the corner, no good. Battle for the rebound inside, and Gale comes up with it. It'll be a jump ball possession in favor of CT. Pham. Here's Burrell. Drives. Beautiful sidestep right to the rim, and she lays it in. And Burrell comes up with the steal. Transition, CT right back to Burrell, and she finishes with the left hand.
That's just unselfish basketball. Pham could have thought about the corner 3, instead getting the better look on the give and go with Burrell.
And losing control of the basketball that goes out of bounds. It'll be right back to CT. $70-7 is the lead for CT halfway through this third quarter. Gale, she traveled. Up ahead, it's number 3 now to 21. She puts it up, she is fouled and will head to the line for 2 shots. First free throw. No good. Off the mark. Both free throws off the mark, and CT comes away with it. Here's Burrell. Burrell. GTA, number 3. Across the timeline before the violation. Inside to 7. Back out 21, and she hits the jumper. Back out, here's Pham. She'll put it up from downtown. That one is no good. Rebound gathered by Gale. Back out. Another 3 is up, and this one drops. It is a deep 2. And it's out of bounds. Another turnover by GTA. Pham around the screen. Finds Gale rolling wide open, misses the layup. They battle for it down low. It'll be GTA basketball.
Gale and Pham looking like they have a little bit of chemistry, Elias. That was a nicely executed pick and roll. Unfortunately unable to finish, but that's just bread and butter basketball right there.
Substitution as number 18 checks in for GTA. Number 2. And that one's stolen by Pham, and right away she throws it up ahead. And the layup is good by Beals.
Unfortunately for GTA right now, there's not a lot of variation to their offensive approach. No one's setting any screens. There's no off-ball movement. There's a screen there, but you gotta set it harder if you're the forward, number 21. She's not planting her feet, giving the ball handler any room to maneuver. Just the entire squad's looking out of sync right now, and it shows in their faces on the bench. Not a lot of talking, very little encouragement. Unfortunately, it's difficult when you're down 74-9.
3:09 to go in the third quarter. Here's number 18. And that one is deflected out of bounds. It will stay with GTA. They have 2 on the shot clock. The shot clock started before the ball was even inbounded. Two seconds on the shot clock, 3:02 to go in the third quarter. GTA with the ball. And the inbounds pass is stolen. Ball goes out of bounds, heads up play by Burl. She was trapped there, but threw it off a GTA player. Inside, Burl. Back out, Agna. That one is short. Up ahead, it's number 2, and she blows the layup. Up ahead now, it's Beals for Central Tech, and she makes her layup on the other end. Number 18 goes up. That one gets the friendly roll and drops. 76-11 is the lead for Central Tech. Stevens drives high off the glass. She gets it to fall. Number 3 goes up. That one's off the top of the backboard, no good. Up ahead, Beals to Burrow. Burrow misses the layup. Beals with the offensive rebound. Stevens goes up. That one's off the mark, and GTA comes away with it. Across the timeline, number 5. Number 3 drives, goes up with the left, no good. 21 offensive rebound, 3 again. Her jumper short, it goes out of bounds. It will stay with GTA. 1:32 to go in the third quarter. Central Tech has the lead, 78-11.
And we've seen a few flashes of assertiveness from number 3. She's got that great first step. She can drive to the rim, unfortunately unable to finish consistently.
5 on the shot clock, it's 4. Out of bounds, it's a turnover on GTA. Central Tech basketball. And a lob inside and finished by Anning. Number 3. 2-step back 3 ball. It looked good from this angle. No good as 21 with another offensive rebound. She is fouled and will head to the line for 2 shots. First free throw is good. Second one off the mark. Stevens will put it up from downtown. That one is short. And Burrell is a foul from the back on a reach. First free throw is off the mark. Second one, too strong off back iron, and the rebound is taken by Tequeste. Up ahead, Stevens. Burrell in the corner, that one too strong of a shot, no good. We have a foul that will send number 3 to the line as the GTA is in the bonus with 27 seconds left to go in the third quarter. First free throw is good. Second one off the mark, and it comes away with it. She'll bring it up herself to Burrell. Tequeste will take the shot. That one's off the mark. Rebound by GTA Prep. Nowhere to go. And it's an 8-second violation. CT will have the ball with just under 8 seconds to go in the third quarter. They're up 80-13.
Gotta love the swarming defense, Elias. As we've said before, incessant despite being up big.
Stevens in the corner. Beals will put it up and hit it at the end of 3. 83-13. Central Tech leads GTA. You're watching the Lady Jamboree on North Pole Hoops.
You can't be saying that. Gotta keep it rated R. Rated for everyone.
Speak English, bro. Speak English, bro.
Spin cycle! Get him, Craig!
That was in your back. Yo, Craig, it's the microphone.
The mic, bro!
You guys are a robot. You guys are a robot.
Hey, man, that's a nice dub in the books. You really do this, man. Am I off or am I still on? Oh, am I still?
The first and only NPA championship banner currently hangs in our nation's capital, the home of Canada Top Flight Academy. But it didn't come easy for Ottawa's only boys prep basketball program, who lost the first 5 games in the program's history before a team meeting put them on the path to making Canadian basketball history.
It was a pretty rocky start for us, coming into our first year as a team and as a program. We started off losing 5 games in a row. It was tough. Everybody wasn't in the greatest mindset.
That's the meeting that just changed everything. We were straight up with each other. We were all honest, and then we got better as a team. The chemistry got better, and then we started winning games, and we became confident.
Ended up winning 13 in a row, and then it was just a great finish to have come out on top as the first ever national champions.
As a founder, as someone who just started this, prep school, you have a vision, and to see it come to fruition, sort of in the
Hello and welcome back inside Immaculata High School here in the nation's capital. YSL's in alongside Andrew Savory, the Lady Jamboree. Game 2 of 4. We saw Game 1 wrap up earlier, 82-47, a CTA win over Notre Dame. Team out of Saskatoon here for the weekend, and now it's a battle of two Toronto teams, or GTA teams as you want to get specific. Andrew, Central Tech, Prep from Toronto, and GTA out of Mississauga. At the beginning of this fourth quarter, Central Tech leads 82-13. And just as Mensa gets the layup to go, and just a heads up for people in the Ottawa area, the Carleton Ravens are in action tonight, and then again next weekend for their last regular season games before heading to the postseason. Obviously, both teams have undefeated records so far this season, Andrew, and it's been impressive. We've obviously called the games and followed the team all season long, and it's been quite the journey with both teams having their eyes set on national championships.
That's exactly it, Elias. Both teams want to come nothing short of achieving their championship aspirations. It kind of feels like we're watching a storybook season, especially with the women's squad tying a provincial record with a 38 straight regular season victory, of course, carrying over to last season. They got that bronze at the U Sports playoffs last year, and with this team, you really feel a sense of unity. Of course, players like Jen Abella, Alyssa Serino, growing up in Hamilton together, they really are a tightly bonded group. As we showtime from number 2, spin move to avoid the double team. She hits the 3. My question is, where's that been all night?
Yeah, beautiful move there by number 2, getting away from 3 defenders, and 3 good defenders. It's the starting 5 that's a little bit of spark to get a few more points here. No matter what, Central Tech is going to win. Let's just be clear here. It's a 90-16 lead, make that 92. But going back to Carleton, and it's been a very impressive season, especially for the women's. Obviously the men's, everyone
everybody on their feet as Canada Top Flight Academy are the first high school age national champions in the history of Canadian basketball.
We know that it's only going to get harder, especially, everybody's going to be getting better teams, and that it just puts a target on our back. So we know we're going to have to push harder, and every game is going to be a tough game.
This year, we're trying to win it for sure. I feel like we're one of the best in the league.
We're telling our guys, listen, man, you got to be ready to play, compete, because these guys want it.
It's either kill or be killed, on the court, you have to be competitive. You have to have a dog in you, or if not, you're not going to succeed, or you're not going to do well in the sport.
Do we play with a chip? We make it so. It's who we are.
If you're going to put it all on the line every night, then you can come play on Central Tech.
Something about TBA is everyone is together, this family-like vibe. There's no questions about it. We have to win. If we don't win, it's a failure. I see that.
Well, Kitchener, we're not really known as a basketball city. Having that underdog mentality is just giving us extra motivation.
Hamilton's really, everyone's trying to prove themselves. Everyone's trying to show that they're better than other people.
Going to nationals and show people that we're not finishing last, we're coming for the championship.
We have Core, I think he's the best big in the league. And then we have the best shooter in the league, Okai. And then we have Josh, I think he's the best low post player in the league. I think when we hit our stride, no one's going to be able to stop us.
Basketball is so global now. Everyone plays, everyone has a passion for it, everyone sees it. And these kids come from all around the world, including British Columbia. 25 years ago, I never would have believed it, but what a difference today.
The East Coast gets overlooked a lot, so I'm looking forward to putting Nova Scotia on the map.
No, Maritimes, we're gritty. The ball on the floor, we're gonna be the first on the ground to get it for sure.
People ask me about Montreal, what's special about Montreal? And I say, it's the way that people integrate all together. So this team represents a little bit of that.
People always are kind of talking down, to the prairies, but we have the ballers out there.
Back in Saskatchewan, we work hard, we play for each other, and then when we come here, for venues like this, we go to war.
Something like this, it would have helped with exposure, it would have helped with opportunities. Who wants to play at the next level? Hands up. Okay, that's great. So that means ultimately, that means the WNBA, that means NCAA, that means national team, that means Canadian University and Canadian College. So our job is to make sure we provide you guys with the tools and the blueprint of how you guys are going to get to the next level.
The North Pole Hoops is recognizing that putting women on the map and putting girls on the map is needed. It was needed a few years ago, and we're getting into the swing of things, and we're going to get them on the map. And I'm here as a women's basketball coordinator to ensure that happens. On an individual basis, they need to showcase their skills and their abilities. It's not just always having the best team going south, traveling 10 hours, doing all of this. We're right here in Canada, we have a huge talent pool. It's amazing. I never had anything like this, not even something I can imagine.
This camp is just the beginning for these girls, who will now be tracked throughout their high school years and given valuable information they need to make informed decisions about their future.
You get athletes to be able to recognize and see the programs that are available, and you get these programs to see the raw talent. Being able to track someone's progress as young as grade 9, you see potential. So you want to track her progress. You want to see how is she improving, how is she getting better. We're giving that exposure as young as grade 7. And now, you track how they are at the second showcase. They just increasingly had exponential development. And now we're showcasing their talent to a list of schools. And now they see what we have and who is in our database and who is available. And that's invaluable to show these girls that we are here for them and we want to showcase and help them play at the next level.
Guys, high energy on the bench.
Hey, let's go! Defense! 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 Let's go, Shaya! Defense! Pressure it! Pressure!
Maria, come on.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! 3 something!
Change your speed, change your direction. Every single time. You're going along, you stop.
Find your man!
Huh? We have a whole 8 minutes to go, and you're gonna have to sit.
Oh, but no one else is doing anything. No one's running back. I'm the only one running back.
Come on, Uzor!
3, 2, 1!
Let's go!
Come on, we gotta wake up.
2 points.
Someone needs to take control of the game. You two need to stop making mistakes so you can stay on the floor.
I'm not losing.
Do you want to do first?
We're not losing. I'm just saying. Go. Can you watch the offensive foul? She's grabbing onto me.
What number?
Number 6, I think, yeah.
Yes, absolutely, because I did see one earlier
Yeah.
grabbing your shorts.
Yeah. Can you watch her grabbing my short? He's like, yeah, I saw. I'm going to call it next time. And then after she heard me say, she goes up and she's like, can you please tell her to stop touching me? It's basketball. Wow. Defense! We barely got playtime. They didn't beat us. We beat ourselves. Facts.
But the score said they did that, so.
Okay, but that's a technicality still. Jesus, did you see what happened? Number 13?
What?
She pushed the living daylight out of me. Like I had to like